Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Atul Abhishek. I work as a consultant at Pingahla, and I welcome you all to the video of Alteryx to Talend conversion tool. Alteryx and Talend are data integration tools. Here are few Alteryx mapping named landing to staging where we can see the data in the CSV file are loaded into staging. Here is another Alteryx example which takes the people's data and have few expression conditions and populate to the target table. And in this mapping, we have persons data that are united and transformed and populated into the target tables. Let's move on to the demo part and let's convert the three mappings into Talend. This is how our ETL conversion tool UI looks like. On our ETL conversion tool, first we have the platform that we want to convert to Talend, in this case Alteryx, and we take three parameters, that is extracted workflow, generation path, and project name. In the extracted workflow section, we add the export of Alteryx, and in our generation part, we add the path where we want our Talend compatible codes to be generated. And in the project name, we add our desired project name. So let's give the details to our UI. First, extracted workflow path, and in this case, this is where I put the export of the Alteryx job. The logic behind our ETL conversion tool is we take the export of the Alteryx jobs. In this case, it is the YXMD files. We analyze this export, which consists all the details of the mappings, and using this, we create Talend importable files, so which helps us maintain high accuracy. So this is the extracted workflow path, and for the generated part, let's give this path. As you see, this is empty here, where our Talend importable files will be generated. And in the project name, let's give Alteryx conversion. So once we have given all the information, let's click on the analysis button. On clicking on this analyze button, this creates an analysis report on the source path. Uh, So this is our source path, and here the analysis report has been created. Let's take a deeper dive. So first we have the workflow details, which consist how many sessions the workflows have. Moving on, we have session details, which tells us whether the mapping is ETL compatible or not. And in the mapping details, we take a deeper dive in how many source and what are the transformations and which transformation is converted to which component in Talend. Let's take an example of landing to staging mappings. So we see that the source has been converted to TDB input and the joins have been converted to tmap. And in the same way, union, filter, sorter has been converted to tunite, tfilter row, and tsort row. And we do have a complexity calculating factor which states that we have two simple mapping and one complex mapping to convert. Let's dive on conversion. After the analysis report is done, we can click on convert. On, After clicking convert, we have an option to select which mapping we want to convert it in ETL and which mapping we want to convert into ELT. So let's select the first mapping to be converted to ELT process. Clicking on submit, we see that the status of all the three mappings are successful. So let's dive into the generation path where the talent code has been generated. So this is where our talent code has been generated. Let's import this to talent and see the conversion. We see that the jobs are empty. So let's import this. Let's select all. We see the three mappings have come in. After importing this, we see yes, the job script has this mapping. Let's generate jobs. The first one is done. All three are done. Let's take a deeper dive. The first mapping that was landing to staging, we selected that to be converted to ELT process and hence it's converted to ELT process. Taking a deeper dive into the TELT map, we see the join condition has been populated successfully. Let's jump on to the next mapping. The load people data. Let's take look into the T map. Yes, we see our expression has been populated successfully. The target has been populated successfully. Let's look take a deeper dive into the last mapping. The union conversion looks good. The sort condition looks fine. And the T aggregate row has been successfully converted. Through this demo, we were able to see how easily and how accurately we were able to convert Alteryx mapping into talent jobs. Hope this video was very helpful. Please contact us if necessary. Thank you.